Welcome back. After 14 weeks of intense training, the infantry soldiers on Sand Hill have one more important task to accomplish: their graduation. Kenia Mills takes us to the special ceremony that officially welcomes the Army's newest soldiers and their families.
It's a fall morning on Sand Hill, and these visiting families arrive from all over the states to witness their loved ones become U.S. soldiers.
I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm ready for it to get over so I can go hug him.
That feeling of excitement fills the stands at this infantry basic training graduation as these new soldiers from all walks of life unite as brothers in arms.
This ceremony marks the culmination of months of long and arduous training, the results of which are these superb infantry soldiers prepared to take their places in infantry units around the world.
For most of the visitors, this graduation is also the setting for a long-awaited family reunion. Parents can't help to comment on their new sons.
Wow!
Dramatic change.
So grown up now. I mean, so grown up.
So proud of my son.
Yes, Mama, man.
Siblings brag about their big brothers.
He's brave. He wants to represent his own country and fighting for freedom. And I think he loves his country.
Dads size up their new warrior sons.
As a former Marine, I am so proud of my son for joining the Army, for what he's done, for joining in a time of combat.
And wives introduce their husbands to their newest family addition, born right on time for graduation. Reunions like these are common in the military, as soldiers leave their homes for new duty stations and deploy for combat to remote places around the world.
I've never been away from him for a long time, and when he left, I cried all the way home from the airport.
Many family members feel the same way, but they're learning their support is the lifeblood of the U.S. military.
He's such a decent human being that I have to trust him. He has to grow up. You know, I can't hold his hand all the time, and he doesn't want me to anymore.
Tenemos que dejarlo tomar sus decisiones y apoyarlo, y pues aquí estamos con él, dándole nuestro apoyo y nuestro amor.
That's what he wants to do, is defend his country, and his grandpa did the same in Korea. That's why he joined the Army.
These young men, all volunteers, joined the Army and the infantry in a time of war. They chose to serve their nation, knowing that they may be deployed to Iraq or Afghanistan by their commander-in-chief. For 236 years, the American infantryman left the comfort of his family and endured the most demanding conditions of cold and heat, of dust and mud, of desert and jungle to fight our nation's wars. Thank you for taking the time to share this great day with us.
Wow, what a great end to a series. And joining us is the mastermind behind the making of a soldier, Kenia Mills. How are you, Kenia?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Well, you know, the series has been extremely popular over the year. Looking back at it, what's some of the feedback that you have received from it?
Absolutely positive feedback. It's been incredible. I think none of us were ever really ready to find out that so many people were viewing the series online. We had incoming soldiers, we had their parents, we had their siblings. Absolutely positive feedback from the soldiers that I actually got to interview later on in the series as I was producing the final episodes. They actually came up to me and said, wow, that series has been really helpful in getting me ready for basic training. And of course, you were there for the graduation episode where the parents actually came up to us and said, what a great series, and thank you for keeping the U.S. Army transparent. So I can't explain it. It's been humbling.
20 episodes. What was your favorite?
Eagle Tower.
Why?
The only reason I love that episode so much is just seeing the soldiers as they're getting yelled at while they're rappelling a 30-foot tower. Now, that was me back in basic training in 2004, and I just have such a connection with that episode because I thought I was the only one getting made fun of as I was trying to scale this wall. So
BCGs and all?
Oh, BCGs and all.
I love it.
A very good look.
Now, out of all those episodes, what was the most challenging for you?
I think you were there for that one, actually. The one night we spent shooting Honor Hill. Now, I don't know if you saw during the episode, there's a massive hill these guys are trying to get through, and they're carrying all this equipment, and you got two moms running behind them. I mean, these kids are in their prime. We're running behind them with cameras, and it was definitely a very challenging, cold episode.
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah. But a lot of fun.
A whole lot of fun. So I would say that would be, and overall, one of my favorite episodes.
Well, Kenia, 20 great episodes. Now, what if anyone missed any of those episodes? Where do they go?
Well, all they have to do is log on to YouTube. Go to YouTube/BenningTV, and there's a playlist called The Making of a Soldier. All 20 episodes are in that, and give us some feedback. We'd love to read it and just, sit back and enjoy watching the series go viral. So if you want to share it with your friends, you can do that as well.
Thanks, Kenia.
Thank you.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Honor, Hill, and all.
Oh, yeah.